strong mental.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's good.
RJ, this could be a battle league. I think it's a league of all the positions, but tonight, certainly, whoever can win that guard battle will probably go home with the W.
Certainly the headliner tonight. And here's Memphis's starting group. Santi Aldama out there with Edey. Then there's Ja Morant, and it's Wells in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Green, here's Porzingis, and that one's good.
And this is what they want to see from Porzingis, taking contact and completing the play.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. That free throw good from Porzingis. After 3 straight playoff appearances, the Grizzlies sadly missed the postseason in 2024, Greg.
You know, really by no fault of their own, B.A. Injuries ruined what fans were hoping would be a big year for them. You know, it just goes to show there's no safe bets in this league.
Curry, no good.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. Aldama outside. Pass to Wells. 5 to shoot. From deep, Morant. And again, it's Memphis missing. Golden State with the ball. Outside Pajemski. Porzingis sets a screen. Deflected! And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession. Morant against Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Pajemski. Cleared away by Wells.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Here's Edey. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the layup.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
Curry against Morant. Curry surveys. Tipped. And here's Morant. Oh, there's the alley. Throw it down on the lob.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr, and we discussed his plan for Ja Morant. Coach smiled and said, I just told my guys to stay ready out there, ready for anything, because Morant can do so many surprising things. We just have to stay on our toes. Hopefully that flexible mindset helps the defense keep up with Morant's antics out there. B.A.?
Okay, thanks, Allie. Now here's Morant. Again, the Grizzlies. Good for 2 more.
Morant not afraid to get in there and play big, showing his toughness in close.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
Yeah, you have to take a timeout in a situation like this. Stop the bleeding a bit and regroup.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Lays it up and banks it in.
Love the intensity from Curry, finding a way to work through the contact.
And it's Morant with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Floats one. That shot off. The Warriors have gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Outside, Green. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Here's Porzingis. Memphis with a rebound.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option now.
And it's good for 2.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Warriors trail by 3. Outside Curry. Down low. Got a hand on it. Second chance shot. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
That free throw good from Porzingis. Recently, player health has been the big talking point around the Memphis Grizzlies stand.
Yeah, B.A., look, and it's really a shame to have such a talented, dynamic team have to deal with all those constant what-ifs and have their seasons so affected by things outside of their control. It's tough.
And Porzingis with the block.
Got to be careful shooting around Porzingis. His length is so capable of erasing shots.
The shot by Podziemski, no good. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Pass to Morant. Clock at 6. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Oh, the vertical of Morant is simply incredible. I mean, he's fantastic at using it to his advantage on the inside.
Now here's Podziemski. No points so far. Green, the pass to Porzingis. Back to Green. Pass to Podziemski. Porzingis sets a screen. The 3. Memphis with a rebound.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Here's Morant. And he drains it. That basket makes him 4 for 9.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Curry with it, guarded by Morant. They set the screen. Green for 3. That shot missing. Memphis leading by 4. Pass to Morant. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound. Golden State has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Outside, Green. Porzingis, high post. Curry, he's open. Oh, steps back and drains the jumper.
Using the mid-range area of the floor, Curry, an offensive mastermind.
And he lobs it up top. And stolen by Porzingis. To the paint. Oh, stolen by Morant. Out to the right wing. Here's Wells. Good, and the setup by Morant. And the Grizzlies lead by 5.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Outside, Green. Pass to Porzingis. Wide open look. Again, Golden State.
So smooth off the catch. Porzingis is excellent at judging when to take quick shots.
Here's Edey. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Morant. Nails the 16-footer. Morant's got 10 points in the game.
And Morant can really fill it up, especially from these in-between areas.
Outside Pajemski. Porzingis with a screen on Morant. The 3 from Curry. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Back to Morant. Aldama outside. Here's Edey. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Curry from outside the arc. Another 3 for Golden State.
Not sure there's such a thing as a bad 3 for Steph.
Morant against Curry. Morant looking for an opening. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. Outside Curry. Outside Moody. Back to Curry. Oh, stolen by Morant. And now the Grizzlies on the run. It's tipped. And he stays with it. Pass to Wells. Now here's Aldama. Now Morant. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Wells. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one. And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. They trail by 1. You know, Coach, when you watch Ja Morant play, it's hard to think of anyone else as explosive as he is.
Yeah, Brian, he can make a defender look like he's standing still. The burst that Morant has with his first step is unrivaled. Probably the best burst in the entire league.
Truly is a human highlight reel in this modern day. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
The first one falls. Both teams will make substitutions. Good on both.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Spencer's checked in for the Warriors. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. The three is up. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Warriors play a unique style predicated on passing and cutting off the ball. Stephen Curry said the main goal is to just force the defense to make as many decisions as you can. So with all that ball movement and body movement, they're going to mess up at some point. Brian?
Well, it helps having a weapon like Stephen Curry. Thanks, Allie. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Seems like every team in the league could use a player like Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
Yeah, Brian, look, the term 3 and D at times seems like a backhanded compliment, but not with KCP. He does both the 3 and the D at elite levels.
Always takes the toughest backcourt assignment and more than holds down his own. And he drops it first. And the Warriors make some changes. Santos has checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Payton comes in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Curry in for Spencer. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Pippen's checked in. And he makes both free throws. The Warriors trailing. There's a minute 54 left in the first quarter here. They set the pick. Back to Curry. Puts up a deep 3. Aldama grabs the board. Aldama's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Jerome. Warriors with the rebound. Curry's got 4 rebounds now. Curry draws the double. Horford finds Curry. Here's Santos. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Curry. Defense right on him. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Well, guys, I'm happy I'm not guarding Steph right now. On nights like tonight, Curry can do no wrong.
Here's Pippen. He's covered by Curry. Pass to Caldwell-Pope. Over Payton. And again, it's Memphis missing. The Warriors leading. Curry with it. Outside Payton. Back to Curry. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Not afraid to mix it up inside. Curry is a crafty finisher.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pippen. Off target from outside. Here's Golden State. They're on a 14-6 run. Outside Curry. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate, exactly when his team needs it.
And so the first quarter is in the books. The Warriors on top, leading by 5. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
Yeah, they've also started out on fire from mid-range. We'll see if they continue to that approach as the game goes on.
They've got Gary Payton II, Al Horford out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Santos in at the power forward. That's the Warriors 5. Payton passes to Curry. Oh, Curry, a sick triple.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
Jerome passes to Pippen. Picked by Aldama. 4-3. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Pass to Horford. Up top, Curry. Lets a floater go. He can't get that one to fall. Grizzlies trail by 6. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Jerome passes to Clark. Tries again, and he lays it up and in.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
Pass to Curry. Screen by Horford. From behind the arc. On target from range. Curry's got 6 here in the quarter.
Yeah, the sweet-looking jumper of Steph. It just looks so pure coming out of his hands.
Clark with a screen on Curry. Pippen, pass to Clark. Here's Pippen, three-pointer. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's Horford. Outside Payton. Back to Horford. Knocks it loose. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Oh, nothing new for Horford. He knows how to score against tough coverage.
This will be his second trip to the free throw line in this one. Walter, he's checked in for the Warriors. Grizzlies trail by 7. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Caldwell Pope against Payton. Clark in the post. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Gary Payton II.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Memphis shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The free throw drops for Clark. It's both from the stripe. The Warriors lead by 5. Outside Curry. Ooh, it's stolen away. Here's Pippen. 6 points for him. Pass to Jerome. Picked by Aldama. Fires the 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Jerome's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's gonna make you pay.
To the inside. On the money with a shot from the left block. And the Warriors lead by 4.
Great pass to hit him in stride. Love to see teammates in sync with each other.
And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. So both teams changing it up here. Here's Pippen. He has 6. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Clark with the screen. 5 on the clock. Here's Pippen. He's covered by Curry. Pippen, no good. The Warriors lead by 4. Outside Pajemski. Outside Green. Now here's Pajemski. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Curry. Pulls up on the wing. Memphis with a rebound. Here's Jerome. Here's Pippen. He's covered by Curry. Clark with a screen on Curry. Takes a 13-footer. And the basket by Pippen. Pippen's got 8 points.
That's just poor defense there. You can't give up these kind of looks from the mid-range.
Outside, Green. Back to Curry. Let's go with a 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Clark's got 4 rebounds in the game. Curry with the block.
Great defense from Curry. When he comes up with the block, it really fires him up.
Memphis shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. Down the first one. You were there, Stan, in Miami at the inception of Heat culture. Give us a taste of it.
Well, it's a little bit overblown in one way, in that everyone basically wants people who work hard and get in shape and compete. The difference maybe with the Heat is they just have a lower tolerance for players who don't meet their standards.
The 3 from Curry. Curry with another miss. And it's Morant with the ball for the Grizzlies. They trail by 1. Looking to get it going. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Now Curry. He's got 24.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And the first one at the line is good. Porzingis has checked in for the Warriors. Moody comes in for Peyton. Hendricks has checked in for Memphis. Caldwell Pope comes in for Pippen. And so Curry nails both of them. The Grizzlies have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Morant with it. Now Podziemski defending. Clark with it. Here's Jerome. Three-pointer, no good.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Outside Podziemski. And stolen by Clark. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Here's Hendricks. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
Not just an aggressive scorer, Morant is also a fantastic distributor.
And one thing that Morant has always been a lead at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
Here's Jerome. Pass to Clark. Over Porzingis. Clark, no good.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
Here's Moody. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. These are his first free throws of the game. First free throw is good. Second free throw, no good. Porzingis misses. Grizzlies trail by 3. Pass to Clark. Here's Hendricks. Back to Clark. To the wing, right side. Here's Morant. Ooh, Morant battling inside.
And tearing them to shreds tonight. You know, when a player as versatile as Morant starts going off, look out.
Morant against Curry. Top of the key. And it falls all over the rim and in. Curry's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from him.
The Warriors lead by 3. And here is Green. Still no points. And there's a 3-second violation. Aldama's checked in for Memphis. Grizzlies trail by 3. Now here's Morant. He's got 14. Pass to Clark. Morant with it. He's covered by Curry. Shot clock at 6. Back to Morant. From deep. Yes! A Morant three!
Yeah, we're seeing Morant get more and more comfortable operating off the ball.
And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And with today's switching defensive style, versatile wing players are tremendously in demand, Coach.
Yeah, well, position now, Brian, comes down to who can you guard, and guys that can guard 3, 4, 5 different positions. Those 6'7", 6'8" guys are often able to do that, and they are extremely valuable.
And he makes the first. And so Curry nails both of them. Memphis has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Inside. Pass to Aldama. Here's Morant. Oh, he cocks it back and throws it down right on Porzingis.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Kept alive. And here's Green from the arc. Green able to hit from 3.
One of the primary ways Green helps this offense, operating as a stretch big.
Here's Morant. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up. Memphis shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. First one falls for him.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
And Morant drops them both. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Here's Curry. 33 points for him. Pass to Porzingis. Curry against Morant. Oh, Curry, what a tough finish.
The unique perspective of a big. Porzingis has great awareness and the ability to easily find the open man.
Now Clark. Aldama outside. Here's Wells. Back to Aldama. Just 5 to shoot. The baseline, Jay. And he hits the jump shot. Morant's got 23.
Well, Coach has to be ecstatic with how that trip down the floor went. They got the shot they wanted.
Pass to Green. Oh, Green flexing on him with the strong finish.
We know Green prefers to work up close. He loves getting those high percentage looks.
Here's Wells. Back to Morant. Curry with a steal. We've got 1:28 left in the first half. Grizzlies trail by 3. Morant on his way. And Porzingis with the block. And they're able to recover. Here's Clark. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up. This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one. That free throw misses. And he's good on the second. 1:14 left in the first half of this one. Morant against Curry. Up top, Moody. Pass to Green. Porzingis sets a screen. The teardrop. And out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
The defense will take that miscommunication. Not even close.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Spencer's checked in. Memphis trailing here. 51 seconds left to play in the first half. Morant, the pass to Clark. Here's Wells. Moody defends. Outside Morant. 6 to shoot. And Porzingis with the block. Outside Moody. Outside Green. Pass to Porzingis. What a finish from Porzingis.
Check out Porzingis' energy. He's just relentless on both ends of the court.
Left side Morant. Here's Wells. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks, guys. I'm joined with Coach Taylor Jenkins. What's the focus as you look forward to the second half?
Just ignite our pace. You know, everything starts with our defense. Can we pick up our activity? We got to get some stops. Got to keep them off the free throw line. We got to get out and run. They're showing a great crowd in the paint, but just trust the pass. Everyone's got to trust each other, get multiple actions, get some good looks, and hopefully they fall for us.
High expectations for Coach.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
The Warriors lead by 4. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Taylor Jenkins. Edey out there with Santi Aldama. Then there's Ja Morant, and it's Wells in at the small forward position. Morant against Curry. With the floater. And it's Morant missing. Golden State has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Moody on the wing. Pass to Green. Outside Pajemski. Off target with the 3. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. Over Curry. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. Morant's got 25 points.
Yeah, the quickness of Morant makes him tough to cover. He's able to pull up on a moment's notice.
And here's Moody. And here's Green from the arc. Hits a 3-pointer. Green's got 8 points.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Aldama outside. Back to Morant. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Come on, this kid is electric. Morant draws a lot of fouls with the way he plays.
And he'll take his third and fourth free throws of the night. The first free throw is good. Horford, he's checked in for Porzingis. And Morant drops them both. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Outside Podziemski. Back to Curry. Shot clock at 5. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Pulls it. Aldama grabs the board.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Now here's Curry. Give him 35. Horford outside. Ooh, nice job in the paint from Curry.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Grizzlies trail by 5. To the middle. Here's Edey. Good, and the setup by Morant. Edey's got 6.
Dynamic. I mean, every night Morant makes incredible plays, and that extends as well to his passing.
Outside Podziemski. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Oh, what tremendous focus to absorb the contact and find a way there to finish.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Grizzlies trail by 6. Now Morant, 27 points for him. Aldama outside, fires for 3. Podziemski grabs the board. Golden State has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in, and it's Green missing.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, that's one he'd like to have back. Those are the opportunities you have to convert.
Now here's Aldama. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. The Warriors lead by 6. Outside Moody. Pass to Curry. Ooh, Curry up and in through contact.
Well, he's getting all he can offensively and making the most of it.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Outside Morant. Shot from 12. Look at Morant work in the paint. Nice. Podziemski with it. Pass to Horford. Outside, Green. Up top, Curry. Hounded by Morant. 6 on the shot clock. Curry passes to Moody. Here's Green. Memphis with a rebound. Grant, when you look at Draymond Green's career, you think he's going to the Hall of Fame?
You know, B.A., I believe so. He's won multiple titles, and we know how impactful he has been as a defender and distributor especially. I think we'll see him in Springfield one day.
From deep, Morant. Podziemski grabs the board. The Warriors lead by 6. drops in the layup for two. Podziemski's got 5 points.
The coach loves seeing chances from that range. Work that inside area.
Pass to Edey. Here's Morant. Ooh, Morant sticking with it through contact.
Very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
Free throw line jumper. Curry, no good.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
The 11-footer. Here's Aldama. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And now it's just a 4-point Warrior lead. The Warriors have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Now here's Podziemski, guarded closely. Outside Curry. Shoots from 12. It's deflected. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Yeah, what a huge dunk. Making a statement right there.
Now here's Podziemski. He's got 5. Horford in the high post. Over Edey. And again, no good by Golden State. Memphis has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Wells, the pass to Aldama. Here's Edey. Moody defends for the tie. And there are the Grizzlies with another bucket.
And since the break, both teams are increasing their intensity and really getting after it.
Yeah, and you can feel the pace picking up in this second half. Both teams have dialed up the intensity.
Now here's Green. Give him 8 points now. The kick out. Curry. Clock at 4. And yep, it's good. Curry's got 41. Here's Morant. Pass to Wells. And he drives in. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 6 assists now in the game. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. Shot from 12. Aldama grabs the board. Aldama's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Edey. Outside Morant. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And it's Green missing. The Grizzlies have gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. And Green comes to help. Wells, the pass to Morant. Here's Aldama. No good on the triple. Golden State has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. And out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. And the Warriors make some changes. Santos has checked in for Green. And Payton is subbed in for Moody. So Memphis going with an almost entire new group here. And here are the Grizzlies. They're on a 12-4 run. And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
Well, I'd think about throwing something new at him. Maybe bring another defender, force the ball out of his hands.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Clark with the screen. Pass to Jerome. Shot clock at 6. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Jerome's got 5 now. The Warriors trailing. And here's Curry. And he's got 41 now. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Caldwell Pope against Horford. Here's Jerome. 5 points in the game. Back to Caldwell Pope. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Clark left side. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. The 3 from Curry. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Curry's got 43 points.
This is why you got to be right up on Curry. Any breathing room he gets is too much.
There's the screen. Here's Jerome. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Grizzlies lead by 2.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
To the inside. It's tipped. Clark with it. Now Horford defending. Here's Payton. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup.
Well, the defense did everything they could there, but his skills as a finisher, wow.
And there's 1:38 left in the third quarter. Clock at 6. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Here's Hendricks. The Warriors pull it in. Horford's got 4 rebounds now. And a deep 3 from Curry. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Oh, boy. Looks like he was injured there.
Oh, man, I hate this. And we see it all too often. Injury is such a big part of this game.
Yeah, these kind of things really test your depth. Hopefully, it's not too serious.
So both teams making some changes here. Memphis has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Outside, Anderson. Pass to Clark. Counted. Clark's got 7 points in the game. 1 minute left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Outside Curry. Here's Horford. That shot off the mark. Good D by Clark. Outside, Anderson. 34 seconds left in the third. Clark with a screen on Horford. Here's Pippen. Pass to Anderson. Clark with a screen on Payton. 5 on the clock. Here's Anderson. The rebound by Payton. To the paint. Here's Santos for the lead. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Warriors lead by 1. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. Over 40 points tonight and making it look easy. We'll be right back. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Here's Jerome. We've got Al Horford. Gary Payton II is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Santos in at the 4. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Jerome on the wing. He's covered by Curry. And the layup is good off the glass.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to happen.
Now here's Horford. They set a pick. Over Clark. No good off the back of the rim.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Caldwell Pope with it. Payton covering. Caldwell Pope. The pass to Niang. Nails the wide open jumper. Now it's a 3-point Memphis lead.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Now here's Curry. The D's right on him. There's the 3. Clark grabs the board. Clark's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Jerome. Into the lane. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
Yeah, and their team-first approach is another thing you have to like. And they've had great ball movement and are getting a lot of points off assists.
And he drops the first. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Jackson is checked in. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
And crucially, he did enough there to make it a 2-possession game.
Curry's shot is off. Grizzlies lead by 4. Jerome passes to Clark. Nice D from Horford. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Spencer. Screen by Horford. Lets it fly. And that one's good. Spencer.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from him.
Here's Pippen. And he comes up with a bucket. Now here's Curry. We got a chance here to check up on Taylor Hendricks' status. What do you have, Allie?
I was able to catch up with the Grizzlies' head athletic trainer. All signs point to a high ankle sprain, something that they're going to have to be very careful with. A return tonight is no longer in the cards. The question now is this a multi-game injury? Something that's yet to be determined. Guys?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Always on top of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Even with the advancements in strength training, injuries continue to impact the game.
Well, this is a high-impact sport, and the league continues to get bigger and faster.
And that one falls for Curry. Pajimski's checked in for the Warriors. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Anderson's checked in for Jackson. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Here's Jerome. Driving inside. Here's Clark. Shoots over Horford, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. Horford's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Pajimski. On the wing, Curry. Back to Pajimski. Now here's Horford. To tie it up. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
After clawing their way back in, that was a chance to even things up.
Yeah, that could be deflating. They have to lock back in.
Now here's Anderson. Here's Pippen. Shot clock at 6. Clark left side. Horford with a steal. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Caldwell Pope against Payton. To take the lead. Offensive board.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
Double digits for him on the glass. He's getting it done.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Down low. Here's Anderson. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Anderson's got his first points in this one.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Pass to Payton. Outside Curry. Back to Payton. Horford, a screen on Caldwell Pope. 6 to shoot. Horford outside. Hey, Horford from range.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
With the step back from 11 feet away. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. And the Grizzlies lead by 3. Now Curry. Pass to Santos. Horford, a screen on Anderson. Driving in. Santos. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Anderson. First free throw is good. So it's both teams making substitutions here. No good on the second free throw.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Wells, the pass to Morant. Inside. Here's Edie. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
Getting better at reading defenses. You see Morant's willingness to give up the ball to his teammates.
Curry against Morant. Right side, Butler. Just 5 to shoot. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And so Moran will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Pass to Edey. Here's Wells. Now Clark. Here's Edey. Santos pulls it in. Curry with it, guarded by Morant. It's Podziemski on the wing. Butler taking his time here. Pass to Santos. Launches it. Drills it from deep. Santos has got 4 points this quarter.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Back to Morant. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Morant's got 35 in the game.
High value assist there. Finding him inside for the finish.
Butler on the wing. Pulls up, high post. And there's another one for the Warriors.
A guy like Butler will do whatever he has to find points. He always makes the effort out there on the floor.
Curry against Morant. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Aldama's checked in for Clark. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Appreciate the report, Allie. Here's Curry. Green, the pass to Curry. Back to Green. Outside Podziemski to tie it up. Pure from three-point range. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Now here's Morant. 11 feet out. Not enough on that one as it misses. Here's Podziemski. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 3 assists tonight.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Now here's Aldama. 6 on the shot clock. Ooh, poked away. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Edey. The Warriors have gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Oh, stolen by Morant. Shoots over Curry. And another miss by Memphis. Golden State has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Outside Moody. To the middle. Lets it fly. And it's Green missing. And it's Morant with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. The three. And they get it back. And the shot's good.
And you can tell by how hard he battled for that putback that he still has a lot of energy left for the end of this game.
Well, that's all about effort. He knows how much each bucket means right now, and he's clearly willing to fight for it.
Here's Green. After the basket by Memphis on the other end. Misses the three.
It hasn't been all bad shots for him, but you wouldn't know that looking at his percentage from the field.
Pass to Morant. Oh, he just jams it right over Stephen Curry.
Can you say prime time player Morant? He enjoys delivering for his team in these parts of the game.
There's a minute 59 left in the fourth quarter. Curry against Morant. Oh, Morant with the block. Over Moody. Misses off the left iron. The Warriors trailing. Here's Curry. And from 16 feet away, he cans it. Curry's got 47 points.
And Steph relishes taking key shots. It's what he's out there to do.
Well, Memphis shooting just a phenomenal clip. 59% here in the fourth. Here's Morant. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. It's on Stephen Curry.
Yeah, they really need to double team him.
The free throw drops for Morant.
In a close game, it's great to have guys you can count on to knock down free throws.
Curry against Morant. Shoots from the line. Curry, no good. Memphis leading by 3. Down low. Wells, the pass to Aldama. Morant with it. 1:02 left in the fourth quarter. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Four on the clock. Lets it go from deep. And the basket by Aldama. And the Grizzlies lead by 6.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. .52 seconds left to play in the fourth. Curry on the drive. Cash. And now they trail by just 4.
What agility from Curry on the drive. Getting around the defender into a bucket.
Pass to Wells. And he slams it in one-handed.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Morant against Curry. Over Morant. Good. He hits again. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And now we've got an intentional foul. First one drops, and that puts him up 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Taking care of business at the line, and he adds some cushion to their lead.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. .26 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Porzingis. Grizzlies with the rebound. And so they foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. The score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
How about the intelligence of Curry's game? Using the pump fake to get the contact.
And so Curry nails both of them. And that's an intentional foul. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he does get the second one. And that increases the lead to 6. Pass to Pajemski. Shot from the wing. He can't hit that time. And so it's Memphis winning this one.